American railroads have traveled far since that day in 1869 when two iron horses met across a golden spike at Promontory Point. Behind them, bisecting a continent, lay two parallel ribbons of steel, which in 50 years were to spiderweb the map of America. These rails led in the early 20s to Flint and Dearborn and Detroit, and there the automobile was born to become an industry. Following on the heels of this new competition came the year 1929. Gravelly gardens of Jimson weed grew in roadbeds next to deserted depots. Still retaining much of their heavy freight, the railroad's passenger traffic dwindled. Truck-crowded superhighways slashed like a concrete knife across their vital arteries. Express buses cut into their passenger traffic, and the airplane took its share. But the industry which pushed a frontier into the Pacific showed once again its courage and vision, for suddenly appeared a silvery streak. Built like a bullet on the principle of the new science of streamlining, it caught on and was sold out for run after run. A freak and a fad, the old-timer said, but after 2 decades of decline, here again was the gravy train. Here was the greatest forward step since the steel car, and the public paid through the wicket to prove it. Many a famous locomotive disappeared under the teardrop cowling. Electric and diesel and steam, everything but the hand car went streamlined. Production was expensive, but traffic was increased. For safety, speed, and comfort were welded into each gleaming hull of stainless steel. Luxury travel was brought to the people, and the people brought back the railroads. There are over 200,000 miles of tracks and ties in America. 2,200 of them will take this train out of Chicago 40 hours west of the ninth to the Pacific. The club car of a super streamliner makes it a veritable Waldorf on wheels. Luxuriously appointed and decorated, it provides facilities for everything from a highball to a game of knot rummy to while away the last fleeting miles of Illinois. But comfort sells more round-trip tickets than cocktails or chromium. The one-piece construction of the cars has eliminated the vibration, side wiggle, and the .45 caliber creaking that once turned overnight train travel into a grueling third degree. Night brings the illusion of standing still, almost as if the state of Missouri, not the train, were moving. Day breaks somewhere west of Topeka, and outside everything is canvas. The engineer throttles his 2 diesel motors up to a mile-a-minute clip, a speed that used to make a shower dangerous and a barber's chair fatal. Open track and open throttle. A dead run down the flat to where the rails pinprick the horizon as the morning flashes by at either side on its way back to Topeka. Breakfast of all, with cantaloupe served in Kansas and coffee in Colorado. America's favorite meal served against America's favorite setting. The splintered peaks of the Rockies stand off to watch as a slipstream dream of stainless steel hits the Silver State on time. Although it's a full day's run, the panoramic beauty of Colorado and New Mexico blends so perfectly through the observation car windows that the clear block signal into Albuquerque comes startlingly soon. While the passengers get out to look at the inevitable Indians, a maintenance crew restocks the diner and club car commissaries, while the dust of 5 states is removed to restore the silvery finish of a minted dime to the train before it picks up its run. The engineer crosses Albuquerque off his schedule and checks his watch for the last leg. Crossing the valley of the Rio Grande, it's westward still, with Arizona ahead in the alkali haze that shrouds the desert rim. Here, the harnessed power of the 4,000 horses pounds out more miles per hour than a 20-mule team did in a week. For the 20th century has provided, in the Streamliner, new traditions for the Old West. Flyer of stainless steel following the trail of the iron horse to mark a new era of transportation.